Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video to the channel. Welcome to Friday, which only means one thing. Welcome to Runescape free Marketwatch. So in terms of updates for this week, we have had the beach come back to the game. I will put the link into the video going for a bit of a review. Pretty much a copy and paste from last year's beach, but you know what? It's a nice event for people who do enjoy the beach in terms of its content. We also have had the road ahead map for the next couple of months as well. Really impressed with this, and again, I've done a video on this and I'll put that in the corner as well. By the time this video is out as well, hopefully the 120 construction update has been released. I'm actually recording this just before the normal 5 o'clock drop. So once I've done this one, we'll go straight into that and hopefully it'll be out, and that will also be in the corner as well. However, we are not here for those update posts, but do check them out because I'm sure it'll be some good content for you guys to watch. We are here for Marketwatch, and in Marketwatch what we do is go through the Runescape free grand exchange on the homepage, price rises and price falls, to pick out anything up in price, down in price, worthwhile doing for a money making method, or go in to make a little bit more GP in your Runescape free time. So as always, we're going to jump in and go and have a quick look through the price rises. So we're going to start with Vibrant Energy up to 282 GP each. Eternal Magic Wood Spirits have gone up, and I don't know why. We've mentioned this multiple times, like I've never really understood the price here, but 10.1k for an Eternal Magic Wood Spirit. Goldstone Spirits back up in price, 1.1 thousand each, and a light Amethyst Stone Spirit as well, 619. Springs starting to go back up in price, 6.7 thousand coins for that now. That is quite pricey, but again, very similar to Silverhawk Feathers, we have demand for these items and a smaller and smaller supply every single week. The tradable versions of these items are getting taken out of the game with nothing to replenish the amount in the game, so the prices will naturally go up. We have Triskelion, which is still not settled at the price from the Moonrise dig site, 2.6 thousand coins. I imagine it's still going to be around between 6 and 10 thousand coins. Normally that is where sort of archaeology specific materials normally lie, so I imagine that's where they're going to sit for a little while. We have the Anti-Sanguine Potion, still around 100k in the Grand Exchange. I won't talk too much about this, we've talked about it quite a bit over the past couple. And the Eternal Magic Logs are 5.1k each. I imagine these might go a little bit higher over the next couple of weeks because they're going to be used in construction. The easy way to make a little bit of profit with these is turn these into planks, because there won't be any sort of volume of the planks on the Grand Exchange. So really interested to see how that goes, because especially with the Eternal Magical Logs, there's none of the planks on the Grand Exchange. We have a fully charged games necklace, 3.8 thousand coins. Bronze bar 2.7, so on its way back up. Again, really good way to go make some money on a free to play account. And Ivy in Burnt Umber, again, brand new Moonrise dig site items, kind of finding its price. Again, be around that 6 to 10,000 coin mark. We have Fragments of Pernix Quiver, 455k each. A magic log is 1.1k, nearly 1.2k. That's quite expensive for that. Again, this will be driven by the construction demand, because we also have a magic plank as well, 3.1k. Around 2,000 coins profit, turning the logs into the planks, and I imagine that the planks will be slightly higher on the Grand Exchange as well. If you're looking for some quick ways to make some cash this weekend, turning like magic logs into planks will be a really good way. You can look at the other tiers, but I don't think they're really worth it, but definitely worth checking out in terms of profit. We have Bomb Vials, 1.8 thousand coins each. Uncut Jade, 4.9. Law Runes, 319. And Chaos Runes, 154. We have Necronium Bars going back up, 9.7 thousand coins each. Black Chin Chompers, 2.1k. Magic Frames are now 78.5 thousand coins, which this might be going up a little bit due to people having a bit of a thought process that the Thought for Infantry frames are going to be used to upgrade your house, which I think it'd be a really good thing, not to have them just specific for Thought for Infantry and to utilize in like construction in the house would be a really good way to make sure that frames are a viable way to train construction. But I still think it's 78k, it's a very good price to buy if you're looking to train your construction with those anyway. We have a Haven Silver Bar, 168 GP each. Raw Bird Meat, 924. Miasma Runes at 525 and Ectoplasm 1.1k. That's probably the best price we've had for Ectoplasm in a couple of months, so it's nice to see that's gone up as well. Now, if you're someone who enjoys woodcutting, Magic Wood Spirits are 351 GP each. You might actually have quite a bit of a profitable run with woodcutting, because there's going to be so much demand on logs to turn into planks to then use in construction. Things like log prices might be worthwhile doing, and you can actually make some decent profit from woodcutting. We have Soft Clay at 1.5k each. Unicorn Horn 788. A Dragon Fruit is 11.9. And Weapon Poison and a Triple Plus is 65.3k for a 6-dose flask. We have a Ball of Black Wool, 1.1k each. The Double Surge Codex, 111 mil for that. A good way to go make some profit with Anachronia, that's not too bad at all. And a Nightmare Muscle Pouch is 22.4k. We have a Ruined Dragon Armor Lump, 240k each. Elder Logs, 12,000 coins. Mossy Peat still trying to find its price, similar to the Banded Limestone and the Cashmere. Again, go and price check them if you're looking to buy these items. Mossy Peat will probably actually be some decent money to go and sift soil now. Imagine the price of a soil has come down a bit, but also the items seem to be quite consistent for the dig site as well. We have Runite Stone Spirit, 1.9k each, a Granite Crab Pouch, 603, Jackalope Antlers, still nowhere near the actual Grand Exchange price, but that's 953, and Apex Sinew at 5.5k. We have a Clockwork Box Trap, 1.1 thousand coins each, Apex Hide Body, +4 is 3.3, Masterwork Range Traps, 202.7, and also the Cow, 134.5. These won't be anywhere near the kind of prices they need to be. Anything with Masterwork is so all over the place because things like the volume of the item and how often it's sold in the Grand Exchange just means it's nowhere near what it needs to be. So if you're someone who's looking at Masterwork, whether it's making the stuff ready to sell, like the Masterwork monochrome material, go and check your margins first because it might be either more extremely profitable than what you imagine it to be, or you could lose some money with it as well. We have Jackalope Pouches, 1.2k, nowhere near what the price is for those. Ultra Compost again, 13.3k. A Dragon Harpoon, 4.5 mil, and we have some Tree Shaking Scrimshaws at 292k. Log Splitting Scrimshaws as well, 437.5. Again, this will be hinting to people like wanting to woodcut to then turn those logs into planks. A Pitch Can Empty is 22.5 mil. This could genuinely be a decent way to make money. It's done through the very random like fire making thing. I think it's a Fire Maker's Curse, which is the quest, but maybe it's something to look into because 22.5 mil is an extreme sort of price for that. And from that, that's pretty much going to be the end of price rises. It kind of flew through quite quick. It seems very dominated by woodcutting, construction planks, the Moonrise Excite stuff, still trying to find its price. There's still some things dotted around which are really cool to look into, but if you're looking for ways to make some money this week especially, just turn things into planks. Just go and check your margins before doing it. I'll put a video in the corner for you guys to check out when I kind of went through the process of doing all that, just for you guys to have a look and see what you think. But again, it could be a really good way to go make some very easy cash over the weekend. So price falls for this week. So we're going to start with a not skipping ticket, 610,000 coins. Standard logs, 1,080 GP each, and Spirit Runes, 46 GP as well. The Potion Flask, for the first time in a while, starting to go down, 14.9 thousand coins. I think we're going to go and see that the Potion Flask is going to go down, but the Crystal one is going to go up until they kind of balance out and sort of settle with each other. But I think the changes they've done with the Sandstone is going to be beneficial. It's took them a little while to do it, but I think it's going to be pretty decent there. Gremwall Spikes, 58 GP each, Ascension Keystones, 69.5. Skeleton Hypno 1, 274.2 mil, and we have Maple Logs at 453 GP each. We have Leather Scraps, 2.1k, Ripper Demons, 77.3, which is very cheap. Like, I've not seen like Ripper Demons for that kind of price in probably forever, actually. I don't think I've ever seen them that cheap. Silverhawk Feathers, 6.9k for that. Staff of Sliske, 116.9 mil. We have Toadstool Seeds, 2.1k, and a Steel Bar going down to 1.5. I'm a bit surprised about that because I still think it's quite underpriced for what it is, but if there's no real demand on Steel Bars, they will go down. We have U-Logs at 884 GP each, Ancient Gravel 497, Limpwhite Roots 876, and the Bow of the Last Guardian 1.6 bill. Powder of Penance 758,000 coins, Hardened Dragon Bones under 10,000 coins. Again, bones will be a bit weird going forward because it generally might be a point where they're worth buying to train because there's such good GP per XP. Definitely keep an eye on it and we'll let you guys know over the next couple of weeks. We have Vellum at 2.2k, Rocktail for a Cooked one 464, and then Raw one is 883. Ascension Shard 3.1k each, a Vital Spark 73.8, Bone Rune is going to be 356, and the Vestments of Havoc Hood 108.6 mil. We have the Fractured Staff of Armadillo 1.1 bill, we have Graves at 6.8, Battle Staffs under 4,000 coins again, Sharks at 260, Blood Necklace Shard 1.6 mil. Highly recommend this to anyone who's in like a mid-level or a low-level account. A Blood Necklace Shard is very, very nice to have, especially with things in like combination with Vampirism Gloves. Really good way to get some healing back on a sort of low to mid-level. Dragon Pickaxe 12.2 mil. Blood Knight Heal Pouch 81,000 coins. Portable Well 6.8 and a Rune Pickaxe plus 321k. Barrow's Amulet 19.1 mil. Merciless Kite Shield 17.4. Steel Dagger, 4,000 coins, and a Warp Stone still going down, still trying to settle to its price, 59.9 mil. Magpie Pouch is 2.9, Saradomin's Hum, 5.8, a Super Guffix Brew Flask is 75.6 mil, and we have the Ring of Vitor, 2.9. Legatus Ember Staff is 78.4, Draconic Energy is 69,000 coins. We have some pretty high profile stuff going down as well, so we have some of the Tumakan stuff, so we have the Helm and also the Gloves. They're going down in big chunks in the Grimoire as well, 107.6 mil. That is exceptionally cheap for that item. We have Blightbounds at 68 mil each. We have a Virtus Wand at 10.6. And then finally, Masterwork Magic Gloves, 60.4. So this price falls this week. Again, stuff continuing to go down, which it has been for the past couple of weeks. Notable is that you're starting to see a lot more of a higher end sort of PVM equipment, the arms and stuff going down in price, which was kind of due to happen anyway because we don't really have any big PVM things coming. But it's just, yeah, it's quite aggressive, and especially on some of the newer items as well. You don't really expect, like, Tumikins was with the Mascot, which was the last big boss, but they're going down quite a lot by the look of it. But that's going to wrap up this week on Marketwatch. Again, most of the stuff sort of this week is around construction coming, which is understandable because it is a massive update. After this video is done, I'm going to go and record the construction post, if hopefully it's out. Let me know what you guys are doing. Are you investing in construction, ready for it? Have you made any planks in preparation for it as well? Drop it down in those comment section down below. Really love it when we can have a little bit of a chat down there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys very soon in the next video.